Good old lighthearted. Alright, we are on our way now to the juggler. Whose name I forgot. But that'll be our last stop, and then we watch the ball drop.
So good to see you guys here tonight, man. Happy New Year. I'm Clark Lewis, and this is my fourth show of the evening, so I'm not really awake. I'm 29 years old. You know, I used to be able to do this kind of thing, and do these 11, 15 shows after partying really hard. But, you know, I'm getting older. I got a kid now, actually. But thank you. I tell you what, I have a little show for you, nonetheless. And in this show, there are many strange things which I'd like to share with you. Some of them frivolous and foolish, some dark and dangerous, some shrouded in secrecy, but all here, hopefully, for your edification and entertainment. And as one of my favorite poems goes a little something like this. Give a man who is not made to his trade, swords to fling and catch again, coins to ring and snatch again, men to harm and cure again, snakes to charm and lure again. He'll be hurt by his own blade, by his servants disobeyed, by his clumsiness betrayed, by the people laughed to scorn. So 'tis not. That's part of the poem, you have to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I think that it might be about this time, since we're just all getting to know each other, that we should try something a little bit dangerous, test the boundaries a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready for it, eh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know, I want to tell you something, because there's this thing, when you're a juggler, we jugglers, you know, we are tempted to advertise ourselves as being dangerous, as doing, we're like, oh, we're going to do really dangerous stuff. Which is stupid, because juggling is not dangerous. You know, we do it all the time. Like, if you're a juggler, you see this all the time. You know, and I do it. You know, juggling is not dangerous, though. It's just not. There are some days you might, you know, drop something on your toe or break your fingernail or disappoint your parents with your life choices. But generally speaking, anyway, all I'm saying is that sometimes we do things to make it more dangerous. And that's exactly what we're about to do. And so with all this excitement that we're about to partake in together, it is, I think, about that time to bust out the excitement blanket.
Excitement blanket.
Let's rock. I'll be right back. I promise. I'm not going to bed. Later. This is courtesy of the administration. They don't like the things that I do to floors. I'll be right back. Wait.
Son of a gun will have me far home divided.
I will now attempt to juggle this. Here we go. Ordinary gas chainsaw, as you can see. Few modifications. There's some nice handle for throwing and catching, obviously. And also, the spring's been taken out the clutch. So basically, while the engine is running and it's on, the chain will be spinning constantly. There's no stopping the chain, because that's what makes this fun. Yeah. Stay in school. I'm sorry, I really, this is the fourth show, so I'm not faking this, I'm not trying to be cool. I really have a hard time figuring out what to say next. But I'm not actually nervous at all. I probably should be more nervous than I am because you're all looking at me like I'm some kind of alien, but this is just like in my dreams anyway. I might be sleeping right now, but it's
I might be sleeping.
I've had worse. Where was I? Oh yes, we're gonna do this thing with the chainsaw. This is kind of a cheap model, so it can sometimes take a few tries to get started. I don't know if I got it like 80 bucks off eBay. So we're gonna start with the choke all the way in, and it's actually starting up to be really light nicely the last 3 shows. So I'm gonna hope for that again, and then I have to start the music really fast if it does. And then we'll play a little game, which I like to call Don't Catch the Wrong End.
At least wear your chainsaw, Chad.
I had a question for everybody here, sort of collecting. Hold on. Okay, I have a question for everybody to start collectively. Is anybody here that would like to see a good magic trick? Yeah! That's too bad. We could do something. I know things have been going on really smoothly so far, I think. But this one's a little weird, maybe a little disturbing, so I'm just going to tell you exactly what's going to happen, so you don't have to worry about it. This is ordinary object that you can get at Walmart and the Dollar General, twisty balloon, and make balloon animals out of it. You know what it is. But if you've ever tried, you know that these things are really, really difficult to blow up with your mouth. In fact, it actually says on the bag that you buy them, and you don't mouth inflate, it can cause bleeding and bursting vessels and cancer and everything. So it's really all the horrors. But the secret, I'm so sorry, it's way too, my mind is really going weird. It's not part of the bed. But anyway, the secret to blowing these up with your mouth, like the clowns do it, is you have to stretch them out properly first. There's a very specific technique. You stretch them out so you can blow them up with your mouth. I'm going to demonstrate it for you now. You stand with your feet about shoulder width apart, and you hold the balloon high up, and you blow like this.
Right.
Happy New Year!
So it was really on, huh? It was really on, huh?
Smells like it was.
How the gods have fallen down from Olympus to the wide spreader. I'll tell you, I don't know where that came from. I think it was St. Augustine. But it's quoting somebody else. Anyway, you can do the same thing, just so you know. For $8.98 on Amazon, these are available. I recommend it. I really do recommend it. It's a great conversation starter. Whip that out at the dinner table. Life will never be the same. It wasn't for me. Anyway, but this is going off the rails so fast. I think we should do a boring one. Yeah, we need to. I need to calm down. Let's do a boring one. You guys can just zone out, drown your sorrows. I'll finish the show, and that'll be fine. It'll just be 2025 before you know it. It's so quiet. You're so belligerent. It's funny performing in it. This is such a beautiful place. It actually is a bit overwhelming because it's so beautiful and my show is just so ridiculous. And it feels like I'm kind of in the wrong place. You know, like people get married here probably. Like maybe you will get married here. Or maybe you won't because it's like we saw this juggler there. It was so weird. We just can't do it there. Bad memories, but anyway, shut up. Why am I talking so much? Sorry. Okay, the boring one. Yes. It was rhetorical. Actually, this was a problem because the music was supposed to start just then. When you said who's there was this awkward silence and you felt the need to respond. So I don't know if this is going to work. I have a button in my pocket that's supposed to cue the music.
Be a friendly place that is not even self-familiar. You're feeling the rush of endless shadows. Fickle to crowd in the mind. So sleep, sugar, let your dreams fly. Like waves of sweet fire, you're safe within. Sleep, sweet, let your floods come rushing and carry you over to a new morning.
What?
Try as you might, you try to give it up. Seems to be holding on fast. It's hand in your hand, a shadow over you. Move on and don't look behind. So sleep, sugar, let your dreams flood in. Like waves of sweet fire, you're safe within. Sleep, sweetie, let your floods come rushing and carry you over to a new morning. Sleep, sugar, let your dreams flood in. Like waves of sweet fire, you're safe within. Sleep, sweetie, let your floods come rushing and carry you over to a new
It's actually one of my favorites, to be honest with you. But we have the ball drop coming up, and we have a lot more sketchiness to get to before that, so we should put this back to sleep in its little box. Nice and quiet and peaceful. It's actually this is acrylic ball. It's actually a little bit fragile, so as you put it away, you have to be just a little bit gentle. But anyway, so I think it's about that time for the portion of the show which we will loosely divide, or come to affectionately refer to as the device.
The device.
You don't even know what it is, do you? How many of you have seen my show before? Or else this is your first time? It's too late for this. What am I saying? I don't even know anymore. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate that you return customers. I really do. It's actually one of the weirdest things that people actually come back to see this again. But it's just one of the craziest things about my life is having those types of people. So thank you guys. Really appreciate it. And as you can see, we have here the 100% authentic Plutonian sacrificial board from the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. That's the power of chemical stimulants. Now, this might look like a lot of useless junk, especially if you're not familiar with this sort of thing. So, in a few more seconds, we prepare this little altar for the sacrifice. This is all nonsense. I'm totally, we don't actually do the sacrifice anymore. But nevertheless, I'd like to share this with you, this little ceremony of topsy-turvy, wibbly wobbly, perfectly wretched, very, very bad idea. Amen. I'm going to turn around and go into a trance if the music starts. Yes, I almost destroyed that Christmas tree with unicycle earlier. It maybe wasn't that close, but I was like, oh, it's too bad. It's so close, that could have been a thing. All right. That was kind of fun. He's nice. Very, very kind. I think, though, that before the end, we've got to finish up here in a few minutes, but before the end, we should do something a little bit dangerous now. We got the lighthearted stuff out of the way. Excuse me, it's way too late. I am really, really getting to be bad mode. It's not even midnight yet. Why am I so out of it? I don't know. But it's pathetic. But nevertheless, nothing to spice up the old New Year's Eve, like a little bit of ancient weaponry. Perhaps one of the more mysterious acts of the circus and sideshow, known as sword swallowing.
Oh my God.
And a couple things you might be interested in knowing if you are not familiar with this sort of thing. Firstly, everything you're about to witness, my noble spectators, is completely real. These are solid steel blades. They don't bend up or collapse or roll up. There's no tricks or gimmicks or illusions or anything like that going on. It's all quite real, but they are very blunt. None of these things are sharp at all. And I never intend for anyone to think that they are. And that's actually quite important. That's so that they don't cut any of the internal organs. That'll kill you. Seen that so many times. Anyway, not really. Secondly, we got a few more minutes to go. Secondly, I actually don't like to say this because everybody says this. Don't try this at home. You know, we got some younger people so I feel like I have to say, don't try this. It is quite dangerous. Because I stay in school. And, take your meds on time. Because otherwise, this is what happens. I'm like one of those splattering egg commercials. Am I thinking about the right? I don't know. Just something about it. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to stop right there. Because the silence is just killing me. No, it's not. I don't have a problem with this, but I don't have a problem with it. I actually like awkward silence with a bunch of people staring at me. It's really weird. But it's probably really uncomfortable for you guys. See, you won't even let me do it. It's like, okay, I'm so sorry. This is so weird. I hope you enjoy this. they have these lights that are right up there. It's not too bad unless you're right under them, like I am, and they're very bright and blinding. It makes you so you can't see anything. So, yea, verily, yea. I shall now stare into the void and say, in a sonorous, sturdy voice, ouch. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. Okay, I think it's good. I just want to say, before we end, from the bottom of my heart, with whatever little modicum of sincerity I can muster at the moment, thank you guys for coming to my show. A lot of pictures. Good night.
$14.20. Oh, yeah.